Hey everyone, this is Matthew Kenslow, and in this podcast I am interviewing another expert in firebuffing. So let's start by having him introduce himself to everyone.
Hi, my name is Jacob Thomas. I am also known as the Palm Beach County Fire Buff, and I'm a fire buff / emergency photographer here in Palm Beach County.
Nice. How long have you been a fire buffer for, and how did you get started in this hobby?
I've been a fire buff. Well, I've had my channel for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in April, but I've been filming for, I think, 3 years. And what really got me into it was my aunt's a firefighter. And so I'm around her a lot. So the fire, inspirational kind of slipped off onto me. And I've just been obsessed with the fire service ever since.
What makes firebuffing so fun for you that you want to keep doing it?
The people you meet while firebuffing, the firefighters, the police officers, that's what really makes it enjoyable. It's not about getting really the response videos. It's about the people you meet. These firefighters and police officers, they're always so friendly. They're so nice. They're just amazing people. And to actually get one-on-one with them to talk about how they enjoy the career and stuff, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it sounds like a wonderful camaraderie that you have over there.
Yeah.
Do you have a number one favorite fire apparatus?
My favorite fire apparatus is stuffing, but that's probably because my whole county basically uses stuffing.
Do you have a number one station that you like to fire buff at?
So my number one favorite station to buff at, I don't really have a favorite one. Well, I do like the people. The busiest one I like to go to is 61, which is in Palm Beach Gardens. And then another one I like to go to is the one out here by me, which is 14, Palm Beach County Fire Rescue 14, and North Palm Beach Fire Rescue Station 67. They're just really, really enjoyable people, and they always make sure I'm doing good. They catch up to me on my life and how it's going, and they always show me the trucks and stuff. So I guess I have 3.
Okay, it kind of reminds me of when I was 8 or 9, I would go to Station 3 and I'd have a camaraderie with all those firemen and everybody too, and they would show me around. Do you have a favorite siren?
I love the Q2B, which is the siren that winds up. Yeah.
Okay. And I've been noticing in your videos, you still have that calendar there. Do you have one for 2022, similar to?
I do not yet. This is actually what my aunt gets me every year. Last year, it was Rosenberg, which is another fire apparatus. This year, it's actually a company that makes fire trucks. So it's different types of fire trucks. It's got E1 and Spartan and Road Rescue, as well as Wheel Coach.
And do you typically fire buff with fellow fire buffers?
So it's basically a 50-50. Normally, when I go out to 14, which is my station, I go by myself. But anywhere else, I normally bring Joey, Palm Beach County Leo Buff, with me.
Okay. Did you guys meet one day while fire buffing, or did you already know each other?
No, we actually already knew each other. We actually went to the same church, and then quarantine hit. And then he found my channel during quarantine, and he got one of my friends to give me his number. And that's how we were friends before, but now we're really, really close friends now.
Okay, yeah, and he is also a nice guy. Follow him too, the Palm Beach County Leo Buff. So, had you ever met other fire buffers while fire buffing and exchanged YouTube channels?
I have actually. So I know this dude. His name is Gavin Palmer. He takes videos and photos of fire trucks down in Coral Springs. And I actually just met up with him, I think 2 weeks ago, with Palm Beach County Leo Buff at Station 61 and 5.
Okay, nice. I believe I saw your Instagram pictures and story of that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us what is the most interesting story that you've ever had while firebuffing?
Oh, the most interesting story. There's a lot. There is actually a ton of stories, but I think the most interesting story was with Palm Beach County Leo Buff. We were at Station 15, and they weren't getting any calls. We were waiting for the brand new rescue to get a call. And so there's a rumor that goes around, like, obviously it's not true, but when you say the word quiet, a call is supposed to happen. And Joey happened to play the song, and in the middle of the song, the tones went off and we got a catch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Had you ever had a dangerous or close encounter while firebuffing?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I've had a couple, but one recently, me and Joey were at Station 6 in West Palm Beach, and a dude actually drove by, and in his car, he was driving with a gun. So that was pretty scary for us. That's definitely the most scary encounter while firebuffing.
Yeah, I bet it would be.
Yeah.
And so, going back to your YouTube channel, what inspired you to begin the channel in the first place, which now has a couple thousand subscribers now?
Yeah, man, when I was little, I was always looking up fire truck pictures because I was really into drawing back then. So I used to live in Palm Beach Gardens, and I would always look up photos of their trucks and draw them. And eventually I found videos of them. I was like, oh, wow, this is really cool. So I started watching YouTube videos, and this was all when I was like 6 years old. And I took a little break from it. And then I realized, so I was actually at my aunt's fire station, and they got a call, and I was like, this is a perfect time. Might as well take a video of it. And ever since then, it's just went on from there.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of several years ago. I watched a video of fire apparatuses responding, and I thought, well, this is nice. It's on YouTube. I don't think I'll ever do this myself. Years later,
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
That's exactly what I thought too.
Yeah. Do you have any other hobbies, perhaps related to firebuffing?
I do. I actually collect patches, and I collect tons of just different firefighter memorabilia as well as police. Yeah, patches. I actually have a helmet, a couple shirts, a lot of coins, stuff like that.
Okay, nice. What got you started in patch collecting?
My aunt actually, I think it was my birthday, I think 4 years ago. She actually gave me 2 patches for my birthday. I was like, wow, these are really cool. I should start collecting these. And then I just had them like on my desk, randomly laying. And I saw a police officer at one of my church. And I was like, hey, do you guys happen to have a patch? And he's like, here. So he gave me a patch. And then I was like, oh, wow, I can just go up to random firefighters and police officers and ask for a patch. So that's really what started kicking it off.
Nice. I've seen a lot of your videos where you get envelopes and packages from other stations across the country. How many patches would you say that you have in total?
1,000, around 1,400 ish. I was at around 200 in this July, and then I wrote a letter to the Pembroke Pines Fire Department, and they actually came to my house and gave me their whole entire patch collection that they've collected for over 30 years. So I think out of that, I got like 1,200 or something.
Yeah, was that the box you showed me or posted on Instagram? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I remember you sent me one with an airplane on it because, I like airplanes, plane spotters.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that is a very impressive collection that you have. I definitely don't have 1,400 patches, but yeah, very impressive. So, what are your plans for the future as a career?
In career, I want to be a firefighter paramedic. Yeah, that's basically what I want to do. I've seen how much they help the community and how they inspire people like me. And that's what I've always been wanting to do since I was like 3. And yeah.
Yeah, when I was 8 or 9 and I was going to those fire stations, that's who I wanted to be, was a fireman. But then things changed, and I want to be a teacher. So
Yeah.
yeah. Did any specific person inspire you to be a fireman, paramedic?
Mostly my aunt, basically. But then once I really got into the hobby, I was like, wow, I really, really want to do this. Just all the firefighters I met, like seeing how much they enjoyed their job, how much they enjoyed helping the community. I was like, I really want to do this.
Okay, yeah. I remember watching a video of yours when you got CPR certified.
Yes, I am CPR certified.
Yeah, did you ever get further certified, like beyond first aid?
Not yet. I have to be 15 to become, I want to say, I think it's EMTB. He said he could certify me at 15, but I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah. I tried out a couple of EMT classes, but it conflicted with the schedule, and then I lost my passion and started with teaching. But yeah. Do you want to take a moment to give a plug to your channel or other social media accounts?
Sure. So obviously my YouTube channel, Palm Beach County Firebuff. I also have an Instagram for it, which is Palm Beach County Firebuff. Also, I'll give a shout out to Joey. He's Palm Beach County Leo Buff, and his Instagram, I think, is PBC. No, it's Palm Beach County Leo Buff. He got a new one. And then I'll also go with Jazz, which is Enjoy the Siren 911. That's his YouTube channel.
Okay, well, thank you, and I will leave links in the description below. I thank you, Jacob, for coming on this interview, and we applaud your bravery. Stay safe out there. Keep up the outstanding work.
Thank you very much, Matthew. God bless.
God bless you.